Right, good morning gang and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a quick look at the update for Bus Simulator 21 that launched at around about 9 AM this morning here in the UK. And with this it brings improvements to the visuals, general improvements to the fidelity, and I think probably a frame increase as well, if I'm not mistaken. And you've also got a free map extension, which for anybody grabbing this update from the store, the map update isn't included in the game as by default. You've got to go into the add-ons area and find it, but it is labelled up as free. Now, anybody who owns this on PS4 gets this upgrade for free. Remember also that anybody on PS Plus on either the extra or the premium sub gets this game today as well. This launches for those players, those people today. On Xbox and Xbox One, again, anybody who owns the previous gen version of the game gets it for free. But anybody that hasn't got the game, you will need to buy it if you're on Xbox, because I don't believe it's on Game Pass. I might be wrong, I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, this is on PS Plus Extra and Premium as of today. And for those that own it on the PS4 already, you've got a free upgrade waiting for you on the tile. And remember, the map pack you've got to go and get. Now, the Season Pass has also gone live on this today. The Season Pass is $19.99 here in the UK, and includes, straight off the bat, it includes the new Escubo buses, I think they're called. Forgive me if I butchered the pronunciation of that, but it's some new electric buses that it includes. And in the future we're getting school bus DLC and tram DLC, which I think are coming in Q3 and Q4 of this year respectively. But don't quote me on that either, because that is subject, or possibly subject, to change. Now, I've created my character, I've had a look in the settings. I'm not going to go back in the settings, because each time I go in the settings to alter something, when I come back at the settings, it puts me back at the screen where I want to create a character again, and I've already done that 3 times. So I've gone into the settings and I've picked in the graphics, there's new options in the graphics settings, so I've chosen performance mode to see if we do in fact actually get a performance increase in the frames, and then I've left it to that. I've taken motion blur completely off as well, by the way, because that by default is set to very high. I've taken that off, and I've reduced the volume of the music. So I'm not going to go back into that in case it puts me back at the character creation screen, which I've already done. So I'm going to go into new game. Notice that continue is greyed out, so it hasn't imported my file across from the previous gen version of the game. I don't know if there's a way of doing that, like if you go into the old version of the game and export that or upload that to the cloud in some way so you can carry on. But I haven't put that much time into this game, to be fair, so I'm not too concerned about any lost progress, because I've literally not put any more than about 2 to 3 hours tops into this game. Not like the previous game where I put quite a few hours into that. So we're going to go into Angel Shores, because Seaside Valley is still locked down. So in Angel Shores you can live the American dream and build your empire from one bus up to everybody's first choice of transport, be it entrepreneurs of Pecunia, the industrialists of Horace Harbour and Timbridge, or families on the way to Arnold Park. Everybody must get somewhere. Remember to be the best bus. Remember to be the best bus driver you can be. You should always follow these traffic rules. Most traffic lights are positioned on the opposite side of the junction. If you're driving up to red light, you're always allowed to turn right. Pedestrians always come first, so keep an eye out. So we're going to stick with Drive Purist. Gives you these options when you start the previous gen version of the game. So the authentic experience, realistic driving with some convenience features. We're going to stick with that. Let's have busy buses again. Game mode, story. Now I'm sure there is a new mode in this. And I can't remember which one is the new one. So game mode story. Play a leading role in the story of your city. Evolve your hometown, unlock all content during a campaign of challenging missions. And then you've got career. Start your career and build the most prosperous bus company of all time with nothing but a bit of money, all content and all your skills. So this is the one, this is the new mode, I think, career, where it starts you with 400k in the bank, and you literally go out into the world and create your route, buy one bus to get you off the ground with your 400k, so buy one bus, get you up and running, create some routes, go out and drive them. So I think I'm going to try, for the sake of this video, I'm going to try the new career mode and see how it plays out. Because I think a lot of us would have already seen the old story mode. And I found, the reason I haven't put that much time into this game is because the story mode I found a little bit unnecessarily too complex, if that makes sense. Because you'd be doing a mission, and it'd be throwing new missions at you, and it wouldn't be clear as to whether you needed to quit the mission you're already on, or finish the mission you're already on, and start and partake the new mission. It was just really, it felt convoluted at times. So we'll try, for the sake of this video, the career. Let's see how this. Let's see if this has improved. So welcome to career. In this mode, you will be able to experience bus sim in an open but still challenging way. You will not need to worry about unlocking stops, districts or buses. The whole city is yours. But you must keep an eye on your balance. Create profitable routes, keep your costs low and drive carefully, because the passenger satisfaction has a substantial influence on your income. This is your chance to play your career to become the boss of your most prosperous bus company of all times and manage the fleet you always dreamed of. Use the info symbol in the UIs to get more detailed information for handling this challenge. Thank you for purchasing the new map extension. New areas, missions and routes await you in the northern eastern reaches of Angel Shores. You can start your adventure through the new areas after your company gets a foothold in the eastern downtown by clicking on the map icon on the map screen. Check the quest log for more details. Oh yeah, straight away I'm going to say it. You can see the buttery smoothness here already. Straight off the bat, no doubt about it whatsoever. And clicking the L3 stick down puts you in first person or third. So this is my handsome chap here, who's actually got a beard. I can't grow a beard in real life, so I'm really envious of the fact that he's got a full beard like that. I just look like a bum when I try to grow a beard. Anyway, let's go and see about buying a bus if we can. Your company currently does not own any buses that could be selected. Please buy one at the dealership. Ah, right. So it puts me at my head office, or headquarters, but with no bus. So, let's bring up the map. Where is a dealer? And can I fast travel to a dealer? So this is the new area up here. I believe this is a new area. The Outer Rock Dam is all new, I believe. And all this down this side. Hazel Creek. And Wood Falls. That's all new. So, are these dealers? They're stops. Where's the bleeding dealers? Or dealer? Come on then, we'll fast travel and go get ourselves a bus. So should have 400k, if I'm not mistaken, in the bank to buy my first bus. Oh no, 800k. I thought we get 400k, but I've got 800k. So let's grab... Let's have a look at these new buses if they're there, actually. Oh, where are the new buses? Have I not got them in this mode? Or did I need... I probably needed to download them, because I grabbed the season pass, but then probably needed to individually download the new buses. So we're not going to be looking at the new buses in this video, unfortunately, because I think I've fluffed up there. But anyway, let's have the Lion City N. Yeah, you can certainly see an increase in the visual quality here. Things look a tad bit sharper. Definitely 100% smoother. Some people don't care much for frames, but I do. In driving games, and in particular FPS shooting games, I do like to have an increase in frames, personally. So let's have a look at the stats. So 29 seats, standing positions 40. Engine type fuel. Right. Okay. Let's get on board. Let's have a see how they drive with these new improved visuals. So that's the driver's cabin. Don't know why it wanted me to sit there. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was telling me to sit there then, as if it was going to possibly drive me back to my head office. So let's set a route, if I can, back, and if I can remember where my office is. No, don't want to fast travel. That's create routes. No, don't want to do that. There we go. Create set marker. L3 to set marker, so I can just drive there. Just because I want to drive with no stress of needing to pick anybody up. I want to see how the driving feels. Test drive vehicles with the dealer forecourt before making a purchase. I've already made a purchase, have I not? Or have I not? Oh no, I've still got the 800k, so I've not committed to buying this yet. So I can still, let's switch to third person. External view, I can still drive this around, test it. Ooh, that's awful. Right, we'll stick with this then. So when I drive this out... The haptics are working, by the way, on this, let me just say. Because I'm playing this on the PS5, so the adaptive triggers are working on this. They're giving me a bit of resistance. So do I want to buy this bus? Yes, let's buy this bus. Let's keep it nice and simple. Trophy earned, new and shiny. Even the text on that ticket machine, so much sharper. I did see the option for HDR as well in the menu, in the graphics menu, which I don't remember it having before. I don't remember having an HDR option. I might be might be mistaken on that, but I don't remember HDR being an option. But yeah, for anybody on PlayStation like me, I mean, I bought the game already anyway, so I got the free upgrade. But for anybody who is on PlayStation, you've got nothing to lose to give this a shot today, with it being on the PlayStation Plus collection, if you are a subscriber to the top 2 tiers. And you should in theory as well. That is for the next stop version of the game, which is the fancy way of calling it the next gen version. It's called Next Stop. And that will also bag you, or you need to get hold of from the store, the map extension. Remember. Oh, this is so much smoother. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad game before, you know, it was good. I liked the fictional maps. You know, other bus simulator games give you actual modelled cities. These maps on this game are completely fictional, but they're nice maps. They're nice maps to drive around. You get these potholes fixed. That nearly caught me off guard. The only thing I really need to tinker with on this is the controls in terms of the sensitivity controls. Because on the Bus Sim 18 game, I found a video that gave a set of ideal sensitivity options for the steering and whatnot, and it made such a difference. And I need to find a similar video to this, or just tweak around with it myself and see if I can get more of a sweet spot. So this new game mode might appeal to more people as well, because this is more... It's more kind of lets you loose more, without you needing to follow a set of instructions, and you can just play it in your own way and at your own pace. You know, create small routes to begin with, run the routes, make some money, create additional routes, buy extra buses. The only thing I don't know about is whether, when you buy the buses, and is there an option for hiring and firing of employees? So that you've actually got somebody to drive the buses and earn your money. Just let me go, just let me go. Thank you. Very courteous. Oh my word, look at this. Those trucks with the logs on are new to this game as well. So the AI traffic that's on the road, those trucks are completely new. Got to say as well, the AI compared to other games of this type that I've played, the AI that's on the road is genuinely well behaved in terms of not pulling out on you and doing completely moronic moves. What a nice drive this is, though. No stress yet with needing to get passengers. Just a nice, simple drive from the dealership back to my HQ. Got tram lines down here, but by the way, Luke, if you look on the ground, on the road now, tram lines have been put down in this version of the game, ready for the Tram DLC, which is landing. Oh, I've gone through red light, which is scheduled for release. Got a fine there, 250 for jumping red light. So yeah, the Tram DLC is scheduled for release in Q4. No exact date or month or anything on that yet, just literally Q4 of this year. And the school bus DLC Q3, so it'll be interesting to keep an eye out for schools as well, to see if they've added schools into this game, to see where the school drops are going to be. There you go.
Oh, hi, boss. Nice of you to stop by.
Let's drive this into the garage. Kill the engine, put it in neutral, and off we go. Right, let's have a look at doing a route. Let's do a small, simple route. No, in fact, we're doing this first. Just, let's go get back in the bus. Do I need to recall it, or is it going to be in the garage? I've got to recall it from the machine, the dispenser. So,
Isn't this a neat bus?
let's get my bus out. I'm going to go to the paint shop first, in fact. Get a paint job first, then we'll do a route. I mean, whilst we're on the subject of paint jobs, it would be interesting to know over the course of time of playing this game whether the update for this game is literally just a lick of paint on the visuals and the performance, or whether they've, you know, in the process of creating this update, that they've ironed out little bugs and quirks that some people had. Oop, I'm sorry, I'm going to get fined for that. So let's wrap. Is it wraps? Is it wraps? Yes, it's wraps. They're here the decals that are built into the game. Oh god, that's fast. So there's some real bizarre designs on this. Some really loud designs. Right, I need to pick something that's... I'm going to pick that, because that's not too brash and loud. So we'll have that. Parking brake.
If it isn't my favorite boss.
Right, let's get out of here. Let's create a route. Now let's grab the bus out. So create route. Let's do something small. So let's start here. No, let's not start there because that catches me off guard. Let's go this way. So no, cancel. Let's go this way. Let's do a quick. No. Create route. Let's do a quick around the block job here. Right, start again. Create route. Number 1. Number 2. 3. 4. And 5. Let's do 5 stops. So route 1 duration, it says 5 minutes. Does it not there? Them text boxes are slightly off, aren't they? Not fitting all that time in, or is that it? 5 minutes. Estimated income just under 3k. Is that saying? Or 29k? No, 29k. Estimated income. Yeah, how expensive a bus is on this in this area. So apply changes. Connecting dots. So is that ready to go? Is he going to come out and run that himself, or am I going to do it?
Oh, hey boss. Would you care to check some tickets?
So I'll run this route quickly. Let's see how this fares. So remember, my first stop is right down this road. Is he letting me go? He is. I mean, I've got to stop here, even though I didn't see anybody wanting to get on. I needed to stop.
Your company could clearly profit from investing in stocks. I mean, think about it. You just invest a small sum, or a larger sum if you like, and if you invest it well, which I would advise, your company would thrive. It sure is thriving already, but think of all the money you could invest if today's investment works out. I mainly invest to invest. You could call it kind of a hobby. Have you ever thought about investing in stocks?
It'd be interesting how you're going to avoid, when the trams are occupying these tracks, how you're going to avoid them when you're in your big bus. Because they seem to be taking up a lot of the road, don't they? And to also get an idea of which way they flow in terms of the direction they flow in. I would imagine this is going to, because it's on this side of the road, it's going to be flowing in the direction that I'm going, so there's no real risk of me having one coming head on to me. Oh, have I missed? Hang on, I've missed it.
Oh no! My weekly ticket ran out last weekend. I hope no one notices.
So I'm not quite sure this is going to plan. Because I've had nobody at my stops yet. Oh, here we go. Regular ticket,
Some fancy fruit yesterday.
one trip, two prints.
Tastes like a mix of banana, pineapple, mango, and melon. Could make a one-fruit smoothie out of it.
I think
guess.
I'll need several tickets, please.
Oh, this is new. I don't remember this. And because I don't know the answer, so... Yes, it does. So can I go back and say yes? Senior ticket. Day ticket. Number 2.
Thank you for waking me up. Tram seats are
So I think I'm getting XP for this as well. For doing things correctly, like indicating when I need to. Yeah, so that is definitely new. I don't recall that in the previous game. Of somebody asking if I'm going to a certain stop. So you reach the end of the route. NPC drivers handle this route. So I've got 3 stars out, so it's giving me a rating as well. So follow the GPS to continue serving this route, or hold right on the D-pad to stop serving it yourself. So we'll get off. We'll hold the D-pad, and an AI driver should get on. And they'll keep running that route for me, I think. And then I could go out essentially and buy another bus. So there isn't employees. It doesn't look like there's employees as such. It's just AI drivers take control of any routes that you create. So they'll run that route, and hopefully, time will tell. Hopefully, I'll get income coming in, and then I could essentially, with the money that I've got in the bank, because I've still got a fair bit in the bank, go to the dealer, grab another bus, come back, and create another route and drive that myself. So yeah, I'm quite liking this mode. I am quite liking this mode because there's no stress or mission objectives being thrown at you every five minutes. It's you play at your own pace, create your own routes, and build your company as you see fit. As long as you don't run out of money, you're pretty much good to play this and relax as much as you want. So let me just go walk back around here. Yeah, it's definitely more vibrant, this, from what I remember. Oh, what's he doing? So yeah, I could fast travel to a dealer, grab another bus, and run another route now. If I like, and have 2 routes going. See, I cross this road quickly. Because I think, let me just quickly look. Yeah, you can see my bus going on the route in real time. Just carry on going, running the route with that AI driver. So yeah, happy days. Right, that's going to do it for me today, for this video. That's going to wrap it up there. A quick look at this to see how it works with the new mode, the new improvements. There's still stuff I haven't looked at, like the new map area. Want to keep a lookout for schools as well, ready for the school bus DLC. But yeah, that's going to wrap this video up. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or any you want to comment, drop them in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't done already, and hit the alert bell so you know when I post more content, and I'll see you on the next one.